Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel and helping me finally break 100 subscribers. I'm super excited and I can't wait to continue this journey of YouTube and more internet access or more content for you guys in the future, so stay tuned. And the giveaway was a complete success. I want to thank everybody that participated and tagged all their friends and family members and co-workers or whoever you tagged. Thank you so much for everything. I just announced the winner last night, so I will be doing more giveaways. I do plan on doing my next giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers, so as long as we keep racking up those numbers, I'm going to be doing more giveaways just because I like to give back to the community and to give people more access to products that they otherwise wouldn't have access to, and I like to just give people things. So thank you all so much again. Today's video, I'm feeling kind of just, yellow, kind of royal vibes or whatever. Yellow, dark browns, and just browns in general. So today the palette I'm going to be using is the Juvia's Place, the Warriors palette. Now, if you've never heard of Juvia's Place, they are available at Ulta and on their own website. So I highly recommend them. The palettes, or at least this one for sure, they're all extremely pigmented and they're chocolate girl friendly. So for anybody out there that's of a dark or deep complexion, honestly these palettes are amazing and you will be 100% satisfied with them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. So I just wanted to kind of zoom you guys in a little bit more while I do my base. Now I'm going to speed through this because my base is essentially always the same in these videos, so I don't want to be overbearing and take too long doing that. So per usual, I'm going to be starting with the Fenty Beauty Primer, the Fenty Beauty Foundation, concealer, and the matchsticks for contour. I will have all the specific shades kind of just pop up as I'm using them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. So now moving into the eye portion of the video, I'm going to go ahead and start priming my eyes with the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is in the color white. Now you can also use a regular concealer or whatever you use to conceal with, you can actually use as a lid primer. They work just as good and do the job pretty much exactly the same. I just prefer a lid primer because I bought it before I even knew you could use a concealer, so go ahead and blend that out with your finger. Alrighty, so let's move into the palette. So I'm just going to take a regular tapered brush and dip into this color right here called, I want to say Kano, and that's going to be my crease color. Now these shadows are crazy pigmented, like you see that? And I barely even touched the palette to put it on the brush. Are you freaking kidding me? It's amazing. So just start stippling and placing this color on the outside before you start moving in. Once it's nice and packed, then start sweeping it across. Once you get that nice and packed on there, go ahead and take the same brush. And we're gonna jump into this next color called Nino. And we're gonna just leave that on the outer section of the outer the outer crease of the eye to cause more depth and kind of pull the eye out and give it like a more kind of sexy sunken look. A little goes a long way, so do be careful when using these palettes. Don't be afraid to kind of experiment and just kind of go with the flow in a way, but do tread lightly because like I said, these do have insane pigment. So once you get that all nice and blended out, we're gonna move on to one of my favorite parts of doing eye looks, and that's cutting the crease. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand Sable, and I'm going to cut a kind of, I'm gonna do like a halfway cut crease. I'm not gonna go all the way to the end of my my lid, just so that, I don't know, just don't go all the way to the end. Just gonna keep it to the front. And starting with the inside, move out and up. So once you have that crease cut, you got like a new blank canvas. We're gonna go ahead and take another kind of flat brush and go into this color right here called a Hosi, I think. I don't know, I might be butchering these names. And we're gonna place that in the innermost corner of the eye. So once you have that, we're gonna go ahead and take one of our fingers and use the color, I don't even know how to pronounce that one right there. If you can see it, this corner color, take it on your finger and we're going to blend it. We're gonna place it right in the middle. Do you see this, dude? These pigments are insane. Yeah, go ahead and place that right on top of where you just placed a Hosi. Just like that. Like, oh, dude, this is insane. Yes, that's lovely. And then going back in with our original tapered brush, we're gonna go in with that first color, Kano, our transition, this color right here, boop, this color, and just kind of blend that along the outside to kind of melt the last two colors in. And then going back into, and then you're gonna take another small brush and dip into this color right here and place that right on top of where a Hosi was, because a Hosi was just kind of like a color to stick onto so that things could easily blend out. Go ahead and take that new shimmery shade and pop that right in its place. These colors are amazing. Go ahead and take a pencil brush. So just something small and simple like this. Take like a small pencil brush and grab that color Kano or Kano and go ahead and put that on your bottom lash line, your lower lash line. And finally, as just a nice little pop of color, go ahead and take a very small brush and you're gonna grab this last color on the bottom called Bakwa. I'm probably butchering these names, so please forgive me. And go ahead and place that as a inner corner highlight. So now to move on for the rest of the eye and the face, I'm gonna take this Milani Stay Put waterproof eyeliner and put that on my waterline. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and pop some mascara. This is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. And for blush, I'm gonna move into my usual, which is this Christmas Tree Breakaway by Too Faced, and just use that blush. Don't forget to dust off the excess powder from under your eye to get rid of all of the fallout, even though this palette doesn't really have any fallout. And I think that's another great thing about these Juvia's Place palettes, is that there is little to no, like absolutely no fallout. So that's really good. For highlight, what I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild highlighting bronze bar. I'm gonna go ahead and take a highlighting brush and highlight my face. A little bit on the nose and on the Cupid's bow. And actually, to just add a little bit of kind of spunk to this, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter and ever so slightly just take a little bit, because this is a very strong highlight, and I'm just gonna kind of tap that along where I just placed my other highlight. So taking just a small amount, dusting off the excess, and adding it onto where I just highlighted, like you see that? Now this is a very strong highlight, so I do suggest, if you use this, to tread extremely lightly and only use a little bit at a time and build it up if you want more shine. And now for lips, I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty lip crayon in the color Guava Mint. This is it, in Guava Mint, and I'm gonna line my lips. For lipstick, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle in the color I Quit. This is what it looks like. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face with the NYX, the NYX or NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. This is the final look. Alright you guys, so thank you again for watching this video. I'm really liking how this turned out. I love this Juvia's Place palette. I'm probably gonna go ahead and make sure and just buy some more. I highly recommend it. Again, if you are of a deeper and on like the rich or darker complexion, you will absolutely love this palette. I think that's who it was made for. I don't know, I'm getting a kick out of it, and I'm a very light toned. So thank you all for watching this video. Go ahead and, if you could do me a huge honor of pressing that subscribe button down below and pressing the bell to get notifications whenever I post, so that anytime I'm just posting whenever, you will always be notified. Again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.